opening tip won by the Mavericks, and we're underway in Dallas. 24 wins for the Mavericks a year ago. Jay, I know you can't wait to watch this young backcourt in action.
Yeah, they have the backcourt of the future, and if you're a Dallas Mavericks fan, think about this. When's the last time you had an explosive backcourt? Jason Kidd, Michael Finley, maybe? Now think about Luka Doncic and also Dennis Smith Jr. A dynamic backcourt, both guys can handle, both guys can shoot. You lose Yogi Ferrell to free agency, but then you also draft a guy in 33rd named Jalen Brunson, who's a tough kid who won a national championship at Villanova. Safe to say the backcourt is going in the right direction for Rick Carlisle.
Beverly into the front court. They trail by 2 to Tobias Harris. Knocked loose. Harris. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Patrick Beverly. Nowitzki. Now to Jordan, down low. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
From the painted area, won't go down. Smith with it up top. The lead is 2. To Nowitzki. Knocks it down from mid-range.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot, I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right-eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye, block his vision. That'll enhance his chances of missing the shot.
Mavericks with the possession. Jay, he's the one that got away. But why is DeAndre Jordan now right for Dallas?
Because he wants to be there. If you remember Dallas courting him back in the summer of 15, he actually committed to them verbally. And in a calamitous and an emoji-filled turn of events, Jordan actually changed his mind, spurning Dallas to stay in LA. It's good to see both sides have reconciled, and now Jordan to be the pillar in the franchise down low on the blocks for the Dallas Mavericks.
Beverly. Shot from the lane won't go. Smith with the basketball. 2-point advantage to Nowitzki. Matthews to Harrison Barnes. Working the outside. Smith now. His first effort off the mark. Beverly into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Bradley down low, Gallinari. Pass stolen by the Mavericks. Smith to Barnes. Dennis Smith Jr. That won't go. It's blocked. Marcin Gortat.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Beverly into the front court. Down 2. Barnes to Nowitzki. Dirk Nowitzki, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
There's a natural tendency when you guard a right dominant hand player to send him left. But for a guy who's a good mid-range shooter, that's wrong. His pace dribble is his left hand. Force him to go right and know that the chances are higher of him trying to drive and attack the rim. That's knowing the scatter move.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Stepping in for LA.
Beverly To Williams. Beverly, down low for Harris. Old school, backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Here's Barea. Leads a bucket. Knocked loose. Here comes the screen. And the rebound taken down by the Clippers. Goes to the left side. Beverly. That's off the side of the rim, short. Dallas with the possession. To Luka Doncic. Fires the three. Not that time. To Williams. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Here's Barea. He'll run the offense. To Jordan. Oh, had him going there for a second. Clippers have it. That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
There's only so many times you can hide from the truth. That was horrific defense. Just got to get it back on the next possession.
Barea shot, no good. Deep three, at the buzzer. That's it for the first quarter. The Clippers are out in front. One quarter in the books. This has the potential to be a good one.
I know you're wondering why I'm clapping. Both teams came out in the first quarter and they executed. When do you ever see that, Ed? You have to continue to bring those competitive juices into the second quarter, and we're going to have one heck of a ball game.
Yes, Marcin Gortat. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Knocked loose. Beverly into the front court. 10-6, our score. Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible quickly. And if you're a guard on this team, don't worry about your playing time. Raise your hand when you get tired because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
Now a whistle. Dallas will use the timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
To Gortat. Yes, Marcin Gortat. He's 2 for 2 now.
Old school equals high percentage.
Brunson. 5 on the shot clock for the Mavs. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Williams to Gortat. Flushes it home. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Here comes the screen. Brunson. Defense, making the ball carrier work. 5 on the shot clock for the Mavs. To Nowitzki. Beyond the arc for 3. And it's to Williams. Beverly. Lou Williams. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
The legend of Lou Will continues, and it only gets better in time. He is instant offense, and we've seen that this year when he dropped 50 points on the Golden State Warriors in a win. From having mentors like Allen Iverson to some of the biggest rappers in the game, there's no doubt he is a compilation of mixtapes on the court.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Beverly into the front court. Lead stands at 10. Bradley to Tobias Harris. Turned away by Barnes.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Clippers have it. To Beverly. Count it.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Brunson to Nowitzki. And a 2. Counted at the rim for DeAndre Jordan.
Come on, DJ. Give the people what they want. I want that for my screensaver.
It's LA Clippers ball.
So, Ed, my man P. Bev the other day made some comments on social media. I want to get your reaction. He said, I'll tell you right now, we are the best team in LA. How do you feel about that?
Jay, since the Clippers moved from San Diego, I don't know if that's been the case once. Maybe going back a few years. But LeBron James is in LA now. I don't know if Patrick Beverly's right on that one. To Brunson. Nowitzki to Jordan. Beverly into the front court. Under a minute to go before halftime. Luka Doncic slams it down.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Beverly to Bradley. Harris to Gortat. Yes, marching Gortat. 3 for 3 in this first half.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Smith. Clippers have the basketball. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Driving right to the basket. Dirk Nowitzki. That's 3 now on 4 shots. 20-footer at the buzzer. That's it for the first half. And a nice advantage right now for the Clippers.
It's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The Clippers were the dominant team in that first half, without question. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Clippers. The Mavericks have yet to appear after one half of basketball. At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Dallas Mavericks.
Game track. Field goals.
The Dallas Mavericks just couldn't get any of their shots to go in those first 2 quarters. They desperately need someone to step up and catch fire for them in the second half. The shooting was certainly worst in the opening quarter.
Player of the half.
Marcin Gortat is doing everything he can on defense to get the win. He's blocking shots, he's getting steals, and he's setting the tone for his team.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. LA Clippers with the basketball to Bradley. Here comes the screen. Bradley curling inside. From the painted area, won't go down. To Dennis Smith Jr. Here comes the screen. From the outside, no good.
Oh, yeah, me and you.
Barnes to Dennis Smith Jr.
Hey, watch this screen left.
Nowitzki couldn't keep it in. Out off Dirk Nowitzki. Jay, recent years, the Clippers have added guys, rookies and otherwise, who bring that toughness factor.
And it all starts with Patrick Beverley. He missed most of last season with a meniscus issue and a microfracture in his right knee. But I got a chance to sit with him at the desk during NBA.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Count it, and the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Danilo Gallinari trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 86% from the line. Free throw up and good as they open things up to a 13-point lead. It's the Mavericks right now at the controls. Smith to Jordan. Screen coming. Barnes to Dennis Smith Jr. Lets it fly from long range. Not going down here. Harris. Down low, Gallinari. Oh, big finish at the rim.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Barnes to Matthews. Screen coming. Matthews over to the right side. Smith now. Can't connect. It's no good. Clippers have got it. Beverly. Down low for Harris. No good. Smith now into the front court. Down by 15 to Harrison Barnes. The pass taken away by the Clippers. Deep left corner. Beverly. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Smith into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Barnes. Knocked loose. That's out. Last touch by Avery Bradley. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Smith. Dallas with 4 to shoot. Has a chance? Yes, Wesley Matthews. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy.
Here comes the screen. Knocks it down on the step back. That was not easy.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Smith to Barnes. Trying to cash in. Knocks it down off the step back.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Bradley.
In the third quarter.
Probing the defense. To Beverly. Oh, good defense there as the Mavs take it away. Smith. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Dwight Powell at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 73%. First one goes down.
For the Los Angeles Clippers, number 34, Tobias Harris.
And gets both to drop at the line. Court. It's an 11-point game. To Gortat. Pass stolen by the Mavericks. Shot from the lane won't go.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
Into the front court comes Smith. The deficit now up to 13. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Late heave to beat the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way. It's been all Clippers so far. Dallas with the basketballs. We begin the fourth quarter. And, Jay, they have got to get something going quick. They have not looked good at all through three quarters.
Well, here's the problem. Guys are out here a little bit lethargic, a little bit laxative. They can just turn the light switch on whenever they want. That's not the way great teams need to operate to win championships. That light needs to stay on all the time.
Has a look. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there. Beverly into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Here comes the screen. Beverly to Bradley. Shot won't go. Gortat to Bradley. Nowitzki. Clippers have it.
I'm looking at the bench right now, and the coach is saying, keep pushing it, keep going.
Beverly to Gortat. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Mavericks with the basketball. To Brunson. The pass taken away by the Clippers. They love this hustle. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it.
Ooh, I think people are leaving already.
Harris to Beverly. Here comes the screen. Bradley. No good. No daylight. Great defense.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Beverly into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. To the outside. To Bradley. Yes, Marcin Gortat. 4 out of 7. The Mavericks signal for timeout as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. have both squads set to make some moves right now. Short jumper off the mark. It's LA Clippers ball. Beverly to Tobias Harris. To Beverly. Harris. LA with 4 to shoot. To Tobias Harris. And the rebound comes down to Dallas. Clippers have it.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Bradley to Tobias Harris. He connects, had all the time in the world. Too easy.
It's crazy to think that Tobias Harris is on his 4th team. Milwaukee, Orlando, Detroit, and now the Clippers. But he is one of the most serviceable players in the league. He can get his at any time.
Here comes the screen. Smith. Clippers have the basketball. To Gortat. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative, because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither.
All right.
Has a chance. Harrison Barnes. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Beverly into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Tobias Harris. Gortat. Scores from the post. Now a whistle. Dallas will use the timeout. They're down big in this 4th quarter, and a chance here to empty their bench. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Smith to Jordan. Doesn't get the bounce.
Hey, check up. Let's go. Screen, 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 screen.
It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose. And and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Clippers were simply amazing in this contest. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Los Angeles Clippers. The Mavericks seemed to lose their edge as the game got out of hand. Losses like this become main discussion topics in the media. So hopefully this team is ready to answer the tough questions. It's not going to be fun. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Dallas Mavericks.
Game track. Steals. Player of the game.
Marcin Gortat was just amazing in this game. What other word could you use for someone that played the kind of defense that shut down an entire team? Yeah, exactly. Amazing.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.